Hello everybody and welcome back to Bedrock Survival with Fixxitt. My name is Fixxitt and I am building an iron farm. Well, you probably know that from the title of the video, I would assume. Never mind the creeper holes everywhere. I am so not used to creeper explosions at all. But you can see the beginnings of it over here. I basically need a small project after just crushing this project I'm going to show you in just a couple minutes here. But this is a design that I found on YouTube from Skyflyer. Skyflier. Go check it out. His tutorials are probably the best tutorials I think I've ever seen as far as, farms and redstone-y kind of things like that. Like a dummy like me can see it and understand it and grasp it. And it moves quickly too. It's not like a 25-minute long tutorial for something that should be 3 minutes. He does it actually in 3 minutes. It's really fantastic. So I'll link his channel in the description, but really fine thing. So I am following this tutorial step by step. So I'm not gonna do it here because why would I do something when you can just go watch the original tutorial, right? So that's what we'll do. But this is where we are at right now. I just went and got a whole bunch of glass because that's the next step I'm going to be on, where I'm putting glass over here. And one thing that I'm seeing coming in my future is where I am going to need to bring in villagers and a lot of them. Now, I already have down here magma blocks, and you can see stuff disappearing. It's because there's a hopper minecart underneath that should be draining right into a chest. So anything I lose, no big deal. This outer rim here is just because we're in extreme hills, and that is going to freeze. So I have to have something that's blocking, freezing, whatever the mechanic is that makes it freeze. So yeah, so this is where the villagers are going to be. There's going to be like it's like 10 beds per side, I think you have to go, or something like that. Maybe even more. I don't know. I'm really bad at this. I'm really bad, but we're figuring out, and I guess this is going to work really great here in just a couple minutes. So let me continue working on that, and then we're going to go over and see this behemoth that I built off camera, the facade of the pumpkin and melon farm. Okay. All right. I got some building to do, and I'll catch you on the other side. All right, I've done a bunch of this stuff, and there's a couple things that I think I need to figure out what to do with. And one thing is these villagers. I think that I am going to move these dudes, possibly maybe kill them. I know that I know that I have good trades and stuff, but I've learned mechanics a lot better now, so I think I might just sort of kill them and then make a library up there somewhere, because I want to keep all the villager. Well, for one thing, all these iron golems, spawning here this close is not going to be good. That's not going to be good at all. So I don't want the iron golems to be spawning down here, which means I don't want any villagers here in this area. Now I can get rid of all the beds and stuff, and I think I pretty much have, but I have all these beds over here in my trading hall. So I'm not sure exactly how that works, but I think what I'll end up doing is make a library way over there where I'm going to have my sort of mending villagers and that kind of stuff, and then use this as a villager sort of collection place where I can, my breeder will drop them off here, and then I can bust them out to wherever I want to go. So speaking of the busting out part, I think this is what I want to do. I want to make more of these sort of above ground highway things, because I think they're kind of cool. And I think it'd be kind of cool. Like obviously it looks like crap right now, but I'm going to make it look nice. And I think it's going to be kind of a cool addition to the place, is have these things that sort of go up and around the town and all that kind of stuff. So I think what we'll do is we'll just branch off some of these, and we're going to turn right about here, and we're just going to go this way. We're going to go right here over and just kind of connect this to where the iron farm is going to be, so I can start busting in villagers. That should be cool, right? Well, let's take a look at the build that I did in between last episode, I guess. This is the melon pumpkin farm, and you know what? I think it's okay. I actually I recorded a bunch of the building of this, and it was so boring. So I decided to go away with it. But yeah, I went with this for a sort of design. It's a little busy maybe, but I think part of that is going to be weird. I think it looks busy because it's so all stone brick and cobblestone in the background. I think if I just came in with some cracked stone brick, maybe some of the the polished stone. I forget what that thing's called. You know, the special stone thing. Some things like that. I think that would really help a lot. Maybe some andesite things like that. And I will do that in time. I just kind of ran out of time. So it is what it is. Now I have that whole thing worked out up there, and basically all I need to do now to start moving my villagers that I'm breeding currently as we speak is make just a couple more rails. Not a lot. Maybe even just this. Maybe just like this many. Let's see, how many rails is that going to give me? That's going to give me 32. Yeah, that's enough, definitely. Okay, so let's go up here and take a look. All right, we are good to go. I'm ready to start bringing in some villagers. So from what I see from Skyflyer, well, the first thing to do is add 2 beds and then bring 1 villager at a time and have them pick a bed. And then once they pick a bed, then I put a workstation right beside their head, and they should hypothetically, I guess, claim that workstation. So now I think this should probably be done with fresh villagers. So that means before I can even do that, that means I need to decide what to do with these guys down here, my librarian villagers. And I got to tell you, I think I'm going to kill them. I think. I kind of hate to, because that means I'm not going to have access to mending. So before I do that, because I think I'm going to bring in, I'll just bring in new fresh villagers. They're not unlocked that far anyway. Let's go down and take a look. Look, some of them don't even have traits. Like, I think they're all like 2nd or 3rd level. I mean, quite honestly, the cost of emerald, it doesn't matter at all. It doesn't matter if I have a cheap emerald. That's efficient 36 emerald. Who cares? I'm drowning in emeralds. So yeah, I think probably these guys have got to go. Wow, that's a really 5 emeralds. That's a really cheap deal. Maybe I should keep that dude. I don't know. What's this guy? 23 for feather falling 4. Yeah, I don't know. So maybe should I buy a few of these books first and then off them? I guess we should do that, right? Because who knows how long it'll be until I actually, get back here and get my mending villagers together. What? Yeah, I knew that would work. Yeah, okay. Let me do some trades and then we'll figure out what's next. Why do I always bite off more than I can chew? In fact, speaking of that, I guess we should discuss the kind of elephant in the room, which is, I did a live stream the other day from this Bedrock world, this very world that we're standing in right now, and things did not go as planned. I'm so nervous. 1, 2. Are we ready? Okay, I'm going to take my potion of strength now. Okay, I got my potion of strength. I got my healing potion right there. I got my golden apple. I have these. This. Are we ready? Let's... Oh, baby! Oh, baby! We're, okay. Ready? As soon as he blows up. Okay. Okay, guys, you guys gotta go take him out. Ready? Where is it? I missed. It's going great. I already got him once. I wish I had infinity on this bow. I might shoot him. Okay, this is, okay. Okay. Oh boy, I'm withered. I'm withered. Am I gonna die? How long does this wither last for? I can't shoot him. Why aren't those dudes? Ah! Oh no! Where's my milk? I need to drink my milk. Drink my milk. Okay. All right. Not a great start. That's okay. We're still totally fine. Hey, what's up, Germ? Everything's going great. I don't know. Everyone, just calm down. Why are these dudes not turning into golems? That's what I'd really like to know. Seriously. Are these stuff they're touching? This is very annoying. Yeah, I'll just do some digging and some stuff here while I wait for the wither to get loose in my world. Super awesome. Everything's going great. Totally great. Okay, the torches. Okay, yeah. Okay, I got that. Everything's fine, Germ. I totally blame you for this. Okay, there. Protect me! They can't get through. That's the problem. They can't get through. These they're too big. They're too big, but it's going great. It's going totally great. I'm already back to full health. Everything's fine. Oh, I'm not worried at all. At all. Oh boy. Oh, okay. Now I'm getting worried because I'm getting closer to those explosives. Okay, golems, are you ready? Go do your thing. Are you ready? Go do your thing, golems. They can't get through that. There's one block. Okay, go do your thing, golems. Go. Get in there. Get in there. Go do your thing. Go. Go hit them. They're not doing anything. These guys are not doing anything at all. Oh, they can't. He's way up there. Oh, great. Now I'm going to hit the golem. And... Okay. Guys, seriously. What's actually happening right now? Oh, boy. Okay, there we go. Now I got him. He's way up there. He's way up there. I can't. Oh man. Oh boy. Okay, I need my. Oh, if I drink my other milk now, I'm done. Oh, this is just awful. I don't have a cow down here. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. What am I gonna do now? Just use those skills I got from Wargos. Yeah, Jern. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you for your valuable input. Should I just go up and try to like maul him? Ready? Let's go. Let's go. I can't get through. I can't get up there. Oh, this is going very poorly. He's gone. He's gone. He's way up there. He's way up there. He's way up there. I can't even get him. 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 Health. It's fine. Why is he out of my sight? Oh, there. Come down here, you jerk, and fight me. Fight me, you freaking jerk. Why is he up there? Okay. Does this last forever? Does this wither thing last for all of time? That's it. I'm done. I didn't set my spawn. I didn't click on the bed. I didn't click on my bed. No! No! I didn't click on my bed. I didn't click on my bed. Bedrock, you're so annoying how you make me wait to click. Okay. All right. Where are you? Where are you? No, I hit you fair and square. Take the death. Okay. I should have gotten more milk. I thought I had lots of milk, but I don't think I had quite enough. Let's go. I need to make the shot count. I'm holding a bucket, not my belt. Oh, geez. Holy cow. Okay. Oh, come on! Come on! If it's in lava, I am going to rage beyond belief if all my stuff fell in lava because I was down 2 blocks and I couldn't dig a freaking with my pickaxe. Oh, that makes me insane. Okay. Yeah, all my stuff's in lava. Oh, no. Oh, this is worse. Okay, well, now all my stuff's in lava. God, I'm so mad right now. God, I'm so mad right now. Learned a valuable lesson, which is the wither on Bedrock is unbelievably hard, and also I'm pretty darn bad at it. So, sadly, it's time. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry. Oh man, I feel like a jerk. Yeah, I do. I feel really bad, but it's time. It's time. It's time that these guys go. I want to make, so the idea is I want to use this area as a villager holding zone. So that way it'll be nice and big. All these villagers can come down here. I'll have no tool stations anywhere close, so they'll all be no profession. And then I can move them on my little sort of train station like situation and just, take them anywhere I want to. So let me kill these dudes and then we'll see what's next. Take you through my thinking process. Let me know if I'm doing something horribly wrong in the comments, okay? Because this iron farm is probably going to be a 2-episode build. This is kind of the preparation episode, and then we'll do the actual farm proper next time. But here's the plan. Okay, so I have this area right here. You can't get out. There's a ladder, one off the ground. I think that's good. There's no other way out here except for this is kind of annoying. Do I not have a block? No. Well, that's terrible. That's terrible. Oh, okay. So then this is a gap, right? So that way, whenever I take these villagers out, I can put in a block, throw in a trap door, or rail, and then break it again. I'm not sure if there's a better way. If there's a better way, let me know. Of getting these guys out of here. I don't know. Maybe there is. I did think about maybe trapping them in this little area, which would be easier to get them on carts, but maybe I'll do that. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Why don't we do that? So I got that blocked off. That is good, and I have a double gate there, so I should just be able to get all my villagers loaded. Once they're all in mine carts there, then I can transfer them one at a time up to where the new iron farm is going to be. Right? I think this is going to be good. Yeah, it looks like crap right now. It's going to look good because I'm leaving this. This is a permanent structure. We're just going to make it look a lot more beautiful. Now, here's the next problem: is I think I went around and got all the beds out of all the houses, so that way I shouldn't have any more iron golems spawn anywhere. I hope. Hopefully not. I don't know if these guys here are going to have to die to make my iron farm work or not, but we'll have to find out. The next problem is I need to figure out how to AFK here without, so the villager breeder is fully roaring. So I guess I'll either have to hit a note block, or the other thing I've been thinking about is maybe taking this server off of a realm and just putting it on a single player world. Maybe. I've been thinking about it for a little while just for the AFK thing. I almost never play on my phone. Almost ever. So, maybe it would be a good time to do that. I don't know. I might do that for at least right now, so I can just like AFK like right here. That way I can just AFK right here. Sleep up there whenever it's nighttime, whatever, and just let a bunch of little baby villagers get down there so I can start moving them, because I'm going to need 22 of them. 21, I think. 22 to make the iron farm work. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to pull this off a realm right now and AFK and see if that works. So I think we have a cat problem. I don't know what to do about this. There are a lot of cats. This has got to be a common problem, right? I mean, what do I do now? What do I do with all these cats now? Oh, man. So here's the thing. I have been watching these guys go, and we're just going to go down here and just take a look and see how many. Because I think I have 3. Hey, phone, shut up. I'm trying to do my stupid thing. So these guys have been stuck here for a little while. I think maybe they're moving. I can't really tell for sure. So I'm just going to try to give them a little bit of a nudge. A little bit of a nudge to get rolling again down there. But I want to see how many I have, because if I do only have 3, I have AFK for... Oh, look at that dude. How did that dude escape? How did that dude escape? He escaped right here, I bet. Did he escape right here? How did he escape out of there? Oh, man. This is bad. So he must have gotten out. I got to get to the bottom of this. On my second channel, which is largely neglected, I'll fully admit, I wish I uploaded more on there, or hardly at all on there. And there are plans eventually to do more once this home coronavirus situation is resolved. But I did put out I guess I'll call it a music video. I put out a music video that I recorded that my band and I, like my sort of day job, and I mixed. And I put together the video editing, so it's one of those sort of side-by-side things that you've probably seen a few times, and I think it's kind of cool. But you have to let me know if you want to check out the second channel. It's linked in all my videos, and yeah, I don't know. There's going to be some other stuff. There's going to be some other games and some things like that, but this is not going to work at all. I need to get him over to the other side. Okay, we'll just break it and see where he goes. Break. Oh, did I hit him? Nope. Okay. All right, maybe I'll just convince him. You know what? Honestly, it's a win-win. If he runs into a zombie and dies, I can live with that. Or if he runs over there, then I can live with that. Or if not, I have my old trusty bucket of lava here. He got lavaed. I'm not proud, but it happened. Apparently, I am playing single player right now, so you may notice a little framey. I believe I have like my rendering up to like 64 chunks or something totally insane. But yeah, so I have 2 issues. One, I got to figure out what to do with these iron golems, as I've already talked about. But secondly, I want to figure out how I can do something right in this general area. And yeah, I think probably building this thing up is probably going to be a good idea because, you know, I just need to be here. I need to be like hanging out like right here a lot. So these guys will just breed and breed and breed and breed, you know? And, yeah, you know, it's taken a while. They're not exactly very speedy here. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll start laying out this. Oh, look at these cats. That's ridiculous. Maybe I'll start laying out the windmill here. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I want to peek and see how many little villager babies I have over here. Hopefully it is 7 because I just AFK for, I don't know, like half an hour maybe or so. Okay, it looks like I have 3. It looks like I have 1 more than I had last time. Yeah, that's not great. Also, you know what else isn't great is why do these dudes? Oh, okay. Oh, 5. There's 5. Oh, okay, that's better. Why do these guys have professions? Is that random? Tell me that's random. I don't think I have a calm booster around here. I don't think I do. Man, I have searched pretty far to make sure that these guys are random, but I think that they'll get a new one whenever I put one down, but I don't know. When they grow up, do they just get a profession? I don't see a calm booster anywhere. I don't know. This is really making me nuts. All right. Well, anyway, so I got to cut down a whole bunch of trees, but before I do that, I'm going to go enchant my axe. I just walked out here. I put this in. It wouldn't enchant anything. Yeah, it's already enchanted. It's such an idiot. Okay, cool. Well, let's just go back. Take a look and see how this thing is coming. So far, I'm up to about 9 or maybe 10 villagers. So we're about halfway while I'm doing some building here. I don't know if we're going to get there today or not. But I'm starting the process of this tower. Now, this, I'll tell you, quite honestly, this was going to be a windmill. I think it still will, but it's so much bigger than I thought it was going to be because it has to have that whole big platform on the inside. And one of the platform up there for ease of moving villagers, you know, using water stream and stuff. So, yeah. So what are we going to do about this? Well, okay. A couple things I like. I like, the mix of stone and cobble. I think what I'll do is I'll bring that down here. And I think I actually may end up bringing the spruce down along there as well. The problem is I can't go any thinner than I already have up top because I'm actually for a couple blocks I'm actually within the place. So I'm going to have to come out a little bit, I think. So, you know, if it has a little bit of a random look, it does. So I think we're just going to go with just a massive, like a staggeringly massive windmill fan to make this look not ridiculous because it's so big. Like a normal windmill will just look really, really dumb. So we're just going to say this is a super powerful windmill, I guess, and just go with it. I don't know. I don't have a better plan here, but yeah. Anyway, whatever. I'm going to continue watching YouTube and grinding away at this. I'm out of oak trees yet again. I'm out of oak again. So I have to go up farm some more. Today that I'm recording this is May 4th, official Star Wars Day, if you're into that thing. And I'm watching Rise of Skywalker episode 9, which got it's supposed to end the Skywalker saga. And if you don't follow Star Wars, I'm glossing over this. This isn't going to be the topic of the day. But basically, there's been 9 episodes about Anakin Skywalker and about his son Luke Skywalker. And this is the last one. This is supposed to be it. This is like the conclusion to the series. So, when it came out, it got pretty poor reviews because I think they tried to shoehorn in a whole lot of stuff to the movie. And I've just been thinking about it and how could this happen? This is probably the biggest blockbuster franchise ever. Like, how is it possible that you can blow it? Like, how can you blow it? Like, look, sure, maybe a movie's not going to be good, but when you have that many intelligent and creative people, it's not like J.J. Abrams has forgotten how to make a movie. The guy's made some good stuff, and with some screenwriting help, he can be amazing. So how could that have happened? And I think the reason why episode 9 came out to such poor reviews is because it tried to course correct so desperately after episode 8 was really, really looked down upon. And don't worry, we're getting back to I'm circling around Minecraft. We're coming back to your Minecraft world, I promise. It's all going to tie together. And part of the reason why 9 struggled so much was because episode 8, the director Rian Johnson was allowed to do anything he wanted with episode 8, which in a way, sounds great. Give directors creative license to do their thing, right? Generally, with studio interference is a bad thing. Generally, movies that have a lot of studio interference, I'm looking at you, Sony, and Spider-Man movies, have terrible outcomes because you have too many studio heads getting involved. Everyone has a say. Those people aren't often movie makers. They're financiers and things like that, and that can cause real problems. The problem in a trilogy, when you give the director of the second movie free reign to do whatever he wants, then it's a planned trilogy. Where do you go with the third one? So in a way of thinking, it wasn't that they gave Rian Johnson a movie to do whatever he wants. They gave him the second act of a 3-act play. Well, that is really complicated, right? Sometimes, here we come. I'm coming back to Minecraft World. I think sometimes an overarching plan is really important in building up your own Minecraft world. It's super important, right? We often, you make changes, you go with the flow as it goes, because each movie has its own script of a trilogy, but you kind of know where you're headed, right? And in this world, I got to kind of know where I'm headed with this. You know, I got to kind of know where some things are going to be. And I'll tell you a couple problems that I have potentially arising, and I want to nip them in the bud in this world, because it's like I started this world, I started it way over there for a while, and then I came over here because I found this village. I wanted to play with villagers, and I don't really care if they're connect, like, you know, I'm not gonna have houses go 300 blocks to connect them, but you know, they'll be connected with a road and farmland and stuff, obviously. But I built this farmland here, and I built this farmland because I needed to be near my villager spawner. So, you know, I found basically a busy work project so I could be really close to this thing, which is slowly starting to come together. At least I'm up to where the villagers are now at this point. So now I can actually, I can actually get smaller as we go up, and with some detail, it's going to look okay. I'm probably going to detail between episodes, honestly, but. And, you know, so right now I'm at this place. I have this greenhouse over here that can look good in the city. All these houses, I want to fill up all of this grass with houses here. The problem is I have a farm right here. How am I going to transition from the city to these farms? I need something. And I think the something to do is going to be probably like trees, either custom trees, or I can live with trees like this, like the sort of the Minecraft big oak trees with a better base. You know, I mean, something simple, right? But I think what we'll do, if we just do a little bit of a tree hedge going along here, right on the outside of this wall, that's going to go wrap the whole way around to over here, right where this road is. I think all of a sudden then I can bring houses right up to the trees, and when you're in the city part, it's going to look like the city part. And when you're in the farming part, it's going to look like the farming part. I think that's going to be a better system. And, you know, I'm kind of looking at this as like we're in Act 2 of this play, and I want to make sure that I don't get to Act 3 and be like, uh-oh, what now? Whenever I'm building castle and stuff like that. So I want to have some basic plans laid out here, and I think doing something that's going to have some connective tissue between the two major parts that I have established so far are good. I don't mean the part way over there. I mean the city part versus these farms right here, right? I think that windmill is going to play in really well, but I want to kind of block it from view a little bit using some of the big trees, I think. So I think what I'm going to be doing after these trees grow, I'm going to plant all my saplings along here, and I'm going to harvest all the small ones. I'm going to leave all the big ones to grow. I think that'll be the smart way to get some really nice big trees and you know, very slowly build up a natural hedge. Anyway, I'm going to do a little bit more building this episode, and then we're going to come back, and I'll probably deal with some detailing and maybe moving those villagers, probably between episodes, to be honest, because I'm working on a major build in the Realm of Vasten that, well, we'll talk about after I sleep. We are doing a small project on the Realm of Vasten, which is kind of a competition. It's a general competition. And basically, over there, we are going to be... we are going to be having a build-off thing that we're going to be looking at this coming Saturday for you when this video releases. So if you can catch anyone who's doing the live stream, you can catch their live stream, or you can catch my video probably a day or two after that to come out about it. But I decided I want to keep sort of a lid on my project and keep it kind of quiet, and then surprise everyone with it. So I'm going to record the entire build in a time lapse and release that probably on Saturday morning, if I can get it done by then. Hopefully I can. And the theme that we've decided on for the build off is alchemy. And here are the rules. Now, again, I'm talking about another server, but I'm also telling you why I'm going to be doing an episode or two from here in the meantime. So the theme is alchemy. We're all going to be building either in an existing kingdom or along the roads. Has to be alchemy related in some way, which is basically the Realm of Vasten version of a wizard, because we don't really have wizards there. So that's kind of why we, what alchemy means, really. And then on Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern time, a few of the guys I'm sure will be streaming. You can check it out, and we're going to go around to everyone's build, take a look at it. We're going to vote, and whoever wins 300 builders points and bragging rights of the best builder in the history of the world ever. That's the title that you get, the official title. So it should be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to it. I think it'll be a really great time. Kind of a very different sort of thing for us, a very different sort of stream idea, but also really fun. But that being said, I don't want anyone to really see my build, though they could run into it in the world. It is in the world. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna cap on this episode now. And then I will do another part of this episode, like part 2 of this episode, like in a day or two from this world. And that way I'll have enough time to go and finish that project to release on Saturday morning. How's that sound? Does that sound fair? I think it sounds good. Okay. So that's going to do it for me today. We got a little bit of this done. I'm going to work on this. I'm going to work on villagers for the iron farm next episode. But yeah, it was a fun one today. I will see you all next time from Bedrock Survival with Fix, which should be probably, who knows, maybe even tomorrow. I don't know. Tomorrow or in a day or two. I'll see you then. Bye, everybody. Love you all. Bye.